Here we have a 2017 Ford Ranger WILDTRAK 4x4 DCB TDCI. Now with this vehicle you do get 4 20-inch black rhino hard alloy wheels in excellent condition, as you can see just here. Coming round to the front, you'll see we've got the colour-coded wide arches, which look absolutely fantastic. Make these vehicles stand out, as you can see just there. We've then got the light bar, as well as its own bull bar at the front. There we go. Black Ford badging. We've got these fantastic looking headlights as well. Coming round to this corner, we've got our second 20-inch alloy wheel. Coming up, we've got some 3.26 auto badging. We've got the dark grey wing mirrors with the door handles just there in that same colour. Black trim around the windows of the privacy glass for the rear passengers. Let's have a quick look at that interior whilst we're working our way around. We've then got the side steps just there. Our third 20-inch alloy wheel. Coming up, you'll see we've got a load cover just here to protect all of your gear from the elements. We do also have rear parking sensors on this vehicle, as well as a reversing camera. As you can see just there, the camera is actually nestled away underneath the Ford badging. And as we made our way around the car, you will notice that the vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches. We've also got our silver roof rails on top, and then here's a closer look at that last alloy wheel. There we are. Now if we go on to the interior next, start at the back. We've got these half leather seats, 3 seats in the rear. Great contrast between the black leather and the orange stitching throughout as well. Looks fantastic. The ISO fixed points within the seats. We've got the fold down armrest in the middle here as well. Just open it up like so with 2 good sized cup holders. We've got 12 volt connectivity there in the centre. Storage behind the front passengers on either side. On the doors here we've got our brushed metal handle. We've got this lovely trim. Again, more leather with the orange stitching, electric window control and additional storage with the integrated speaker. Coming on to the front, we've got that same familiar half leather and orange. Just one second, I'll take the key out there. We've got the half leather interior again, which looks absolutely fantastic. WILDTRAK badging on either side, as you can see just there. On the doors here we've got an unlock and lock button. We've got the integrated speakers yet again, more of that leather with the orange stitching, electric window controls with child lock for the rear, and more storage down below with another speaker. Now stepping inside, close the door, and I'll start the vehicle up. Key in the ignition, foot on the brake, and we are away. Now we will have a fuel warning pop up, but that's nothing to worry about. And as you can see, we are free from any warning lights on the dashboard. The vehicle itself has covered just over 24,700 miles, as well, as you can see just there. Now taking a step back, we have got our multifunctional steering wheel, different controls like phone controls, volume controls, speed limiter and cruise control just there as well. We've got our auto wiper stalk on the right there. And then if we come into the middle, before we go onto the infotainment screen, just want to show you this trim again. Looks absolutely with that orange stitching throughout. Now coming onto the infotainment screen, we do have our navigation up here. There we are. We've then got different forms of media connectivity. So we've got AM, FM and DAB radio, we've got CD, USB, Bluetooth audio, SD card and line in as well, so auxiliary. So there's plenty of ways to connect your devices in here to listen to your music. We do also have phone connectivity, as you can see just there. We can connect our phones via Bluetooth to make calls or listen to music. And we have actually got our temperature controls on the screen here as well. We can click into them there and you can see all of those settings just there. And we've actually got the option, we can use the settings on the infotainment screen or we can use them manually just here, and they will work with each other. So if you keep an eye on that heated seat and I press it there, you'll see that they do work in harmony together. Very convenient, and you've got nice shortcuts as well, like max AC. So you can put that on just a touch of a button. If I put a vehicle into reverse, you'll see we've got our reversing parking sensor just there, as well as a visual display of our sensors on the top right. Now if we go into the settings here, we've also got some nice features. If we go into vehicle, we do also have the ambient lighting just there as well, so you can pick between those colours of which you would like to light up. Now then, moving down, we've got our hazard lights just here. Again, our dual zone temperature control, so we can control each side of the vehicle's temperature independently. We've got heated seats for both front passengers, which both work exactly how you would expect, as well as ice cold air conditioning. 2 12-volt connectivity points. Down here we've got our auxiliary SD card and 2 USB ports as well. We've got a button for our parking sensors just here, traction control as well as hill descent control just there too. Now we've then got our gear stick, and if you're not familiar with these, we've got park, reverse, neutral, drive, and then if we push it across to the right, that'll take us into sport/manual mode. So as it stands at the moment, we're just in sport mode, and then we can actually go down or up a gear like so as well, should we wish to take manual control of our gears. As you can tell here, we have got the 4-wheel drive as well, with both high and low ranges. We've got 2 good sized cup holders, handbrake just here, again with the orange stitching, which looks fantastic. We've also got our soft touch leather armrest, which does also double up as storage, both there and there. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with free next day nationwide contactless delivery, competitive low finance, a fresh service, fresh MOT, and it's also HPI clear. That's all from me on today's video. Thank you for watching.
Video test drive of this Ford Ranger WILDTRAK 3.2 dual cab. Now the purpose of this video test drive is to show that the vehicle drives exactly how you'd expect it to. As you can see, I'm not having to fight with the steering wheel to keep it in a straight line, it is going straight and true. Now we do have cruise control and speed limiter on the right hand side of the multifunction steering wheel. We could also put the car into manual using the gear stick, so push the gear stick to the right, push away from you to go down, so I'm now on 4th, in 3rd, dropping down 2nd, slowing down for the roundabout. I'm going to take a left as you would if you drive this vehicle today. Now pull towards you and it will go up, so I'm in 3rd, 4th, and then we're going to let the car take back over by pushing the gear stick back to the left, and then it takes over. Now we drive very comfortable half fabric and leather seats, which again are extremely comfortable. But you can easily do 2, 3, even 400 miles in this vehicle and still get out feeling fresh. Now for those cold winter mornings, they're also heated, and it really does make all the difference. Now I do have the satellite navigation in the sensor, as well as Bluetooth media and Bluetooth audio, Bluetooth media and Bluetooth audio connectivity. Then we also have DAB radio, as well as FM radio. We also have aux and USBs there as well. Now, this is a very smooth driving car, and being an off-road vehicle, it does take all the bumps that you may come across very well. We also have the 2-wheel drive high, 4-wheel drive high, and also 4-wheel drive low, so this vehicle is suited for any situation. Right now, I'm coming up to the industrial state, where I'm going to take a right, I'm going to perform an emergency stop, I'm going to put it straight into reverse, just to show you the brakes work exactly how you'd expect it to. And you'll see pop up in the sensor the rear reversing camera, where you'll see in the corner just a little bit of a car, which is the front and rear parking sensors. So pulling in now, make sure there's no cars, and I'll be able to do the emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Hard onto the brakes, straight into reverse, no issues whatsoever. And as you can see, just in the sensor, the rear reversing camera. And then back into drive, again, no issues whatsoever. Now, if you're test driving this car today, you'd be listening out for any unwanted knocks or bangs. And if you've been listening out during this test drive video, there hasn't been any, which is always a bonus when buying a used car. But if you haven't answered all of your questions and inquiries during this test drive and walk around video, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team, where they can answer any unanswered questions and also run through some inquiries with you. But that's it from me, so thank you very much for watching.